they could do this or know this work. It's just the fact that sometimes you can see certain things. You know, Lord willing, that's what he saw. You know, he saw what the Spirit said to him. You know, but then he could go back to his bullshit life. You know, what you got?
This is Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
Right. He didn't believe, man, all the sinners of our people should die by the sword. They don't even know the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the true name. He know him as Jesus. So expose that. When we expose you on that day when everything come to fruition and that book is open, what did you do? You go over here, you scoffed at the men of the Lord, boom. Yeah. I mean, basically what's gonna happen is you're gonna feel that fire. That's your judgment for this. Go ahead, bro.
Well, a lot of people think that they're gonna be saved, right? But because here it is. Some people might believe on the name of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, and they think that that's enough to get them saved. But it's gonna be to their surprise in that day that they don't get saved, because when you go into St. John, I believe that's 15 and 20, it says that that the world have not hated you, but it hated me. You know, because you got men that actually hate us. They hate us for pushing out the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. God. So they hate us. So in turn, hating us, you actually hate the Lord that has us throughout out here in his spirit. And in Matthew's the 24th or 25th chapter, it says, whatsoever you have done unto them, you have done unto me. You know? So basically that nigga is of the same spirit of those people that were back then mocking Yahweh Shai and the apostles that he set up.
It says, Amos 9 and 10, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake us nor prevent us.
Beautiful, because he don't even think it's gonna come. He don't think that the end of the world is gonna come, or even in his lifetime. See, that's the same thing they said when Yahweh put that on our children's children. When they put Yahweh up, put him up of sin, and when they wanted to put him down or this, whatever happened in Israel, basically put on our kids. See, that was some wicked shit to have. They want to put it on our kids, but they don't understand the scripture that you are your children. When in a reincarnation, 100 years, 3 to 4 generations, all this, they gonna die by the sword, man. He gonna die by the sword, trying to for the generation. You're wicked. This is why it's so wicked and adulterous. The wicked and adulterous generation, meaning he don't really care, man. He's probably in the church. He probably heard about the Israelites because through the world is knowing us now. We're being known through the whole world. You're seeing people waking up, celebrities waking up to realize that the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the real Israelites of the whole world. You know, that they took away our heritage. They knew that. They found out. We finding out through the Spirit that people are finding out that we are the Israelites, that the blacks that is in the world are the Israelites. Now they're coming into some type of understanding why we were put into this predicament, because everybody knows Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. That's the first thing everybody goes to. So it kind of fit, and that's a good summary for if you're an Israelite and you want to learn the 20th chapter of Deuteronomy. We are the Israelites of the Bible. We the ones that was on the slave ships that the Lord prophesied was going to happen. But scoffers come over. We got scoffers on the internet. We got scoffers on the streets. To tell us we're going to be exposed, that seemed kind of obvious that these people been knowing who we is, seeing us. They wanted to take away Yahweh Shai's place. Why? What did he do to them? He did good. And they still hate him for doing good. This is good. And they hate us for doing good. He talking about we have Bibles in our hands. We don't know, basically trying to say we didn't have the knowledge, but he had nothing in his hand. He couldn't even bring a scripture out. He stood 30 feet away from us to take a picture of us. Yeah. Couldn't even come up because the Spirit wouldn't let him step into the realm when he said, keep that foot when I come into the house of the Lord. He couldn't even step his foot in there and step his foot in this area right here, man. You know why? Because the Spirit wouldn't let him. He would not let him. The Spirit wouldn't let him at all. So go ahead, I got more.
2 Corinthians 13 and 8 but we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. You know what I'm saying? Then with this cat, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever, you know, whatever you're gonna do with the video, it is what it is. But no matter
his own personal quote.
Yeah, that's off. Look how that sounds.
We don't believe nothing you niggas say.
But if he is to upload it up, he just magnifying the word, you know, that much more. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Even, you know, whatever he trying to come up with in his wicked mind, you know what I'm saying? All you doing is magnifying the word of the Most High, which is necessary. That's what's needed. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do that, you know, whether you upload it or not. Right. We're still going to do our part at the end of the day. You know?
Right. What he want to do is take away our jobs. He want to take our jobs away. He want to take that's the next spirit in this thing, man. They want to go. They coming for our livelihoods, man.
Once they implement that RFID chip, you know, the only way you're gonna be able to keep your job is by what? Taking the chip.
Taking the chip. You know? Hey, so either or, we're gonna lose them anyway. So who cares? Keep reading on. You got more?
I got some.
Go ahead, bro.
1 Corinthians 4:9. For I think that Yahweh have set forth us apostles last, as it were appointed to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels and to men.
God, we made a spectacle. Hey, bro, we made a spectacle to the world. Look, what he want to do is make us some type of. He put the video up to make us look bad. In what aspect? The brother was going ahead and breaking the scriptures down. He didn't want to get near. He didn't want to even hear. All he knows is Jesus wept. You know, that's the only scripture he know. But the Most High said the apostles last. So if the prophets are last, what's about to happen? We're at the end of this thing, man. So don't worry about what they're gonna do, man. Hey, look, the Most High gonna provide and do what he has to do, because nothing happens for no reason. Nothing in this word. The Most High ain't made no mistake what he did in this word, because he can do that thing for bad, but it's gonna be meant for good for us. Why are we standing out here for our fun? It's cold out here. It's a Saturday. We could be doing something different. You know, but the scoffers gotta come. So they gotta come and show their fucking wicked ass face and their spirit, so we can prove so the prophecy be fulfilled.
That condemnation from the beginning.
From the beginning. So you was born to be nigga was born to come up here and do that wickedness.
What's the scripture in the Apocrypha that says, "Let the multitude perish that was born in vain"?
Yeah, right there, that was beautiful. It said, "Let the multitude." See, he was born in vain. He was nothing but a dude to condemn himself, to vanity. And the vain is that he brought upon us to come over here to even try to say, to expose. What makes you say that? You know, what gives you the heart to say that you're going to expose men who are minding their business? So thank you, Yahweh Shah, for the prophecies that's being fulfilled. We are fulfilling prophecy when a man come out here and start scoffing with us and talking bad to us. And then we got, it's the prophecies. It's been, you think it didn't go with the Lord when it happened with him? What makes you more special than the Lord, who did the work, who did it perfectly, who all he wanted to do was help his people, but he knew they wasn't shit anyway, man.
Well, Jeremiah said that he came with them for good, and they recompense evil for good.
Yeah, they gave him evil for good. Hey, look, hey, bro, here go $100. And then you try to rob him for another 100.
Give me another 100, nigga. I'll take this shit right now, nigga. Give me the other 100. I know. I seen that other.
I seen that.
Everything.
Yeah, and that's all you needed was 100.
You know what that brings to mind? Jeremiah 9:4. It says, "For every brother will utterly supplant."
Right.
You know, some walk in slanders. You know, but when you look up that word slander, that word there for slander means to be a scandal mongering. You know, it means to be a scandal monger. You know, a lot of brothers. Well, I'm Salaki. Fuck that. They're not brothers. A lot of these guys are into scandals now. They're into scandal mongering.
Scandalous, bro.
Like these women. You know, these women be caught up in the scandals, in the scandal, in the gossiping, and scoffing, and doing things of that nature.
That's why it says there's a new thing in the earth. Woman shall surpass a man. Women are more manlier than these men, man. You know, and we just saw it because a lot of times these men are actually feminized in this world. All this estrogen in their system, man. We're eating McDonald's. We're eating all this stuff that has all this estrogen in it, man. Overdosing, and which is taking it to the women. They're getting the testosterone. They're growing nuts. And mustaches.
There's music.
You know?
The music these people listen
Right.
to, everything down to everything, man. You people women acting like men and men acting like bitches. The world's turned upside down, and the Lord has to come and change that. That's all the way off.
But we got to know, the Most High showed you. He's showing that we are. The prophecy is being fulfilled. The prophecy is being fulfilled as we speak about scoffers, about niggas, about our jobs. Come on, man, we gonna lose them anyway, man. You know, who is it? Like I said, he won't. You know, do the spirit, man. Hey, look, you got something? Okay,
I got something, man.
You got something? Come over.
This is Jeremiah 11:14. Therefore, pray not down for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. You know what I'm saying? That's basically. It's the Most High, you know, he letting us know, basically turn a cold heart to all these niggas out here. Like, don't even worry about them, you know, because, you know, scoffers gonna scoff, you know, like what's how they say the word, haters gonna hate. So,
Bitches gonna be bitches.
You know what I'm saying? Let them do what they gonna do, man. Just stay in the spirit. That's all we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Don't pray for them. No well wishes for them or none of that. You know what I'm saying? God, yeah, just no curses up for them, man. And pray to get up out of here, man. Pray to hold on to your integrity and hold on to your crown, man. You know, that's what it's all about right now because time is ticking. You know what I'm saying? We almost up out of here, like sincerely. Like you can feel it. You know, you can feel that in the air, that energy in the air. Like we almost up out of here, man. Trump doing his thing, as you see. You know what I'm saying? But when last month brought up with like 8 or 9 executive orders and whatnot. So he pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like he in there. He a man like a man on a mission. You know what I'm saying? Like he really got a hard spirit on him. And like just lately, but he signed some bullshit petition to something dealing with the black colleges and whatnot, and universities. You know what I'm saying?
Basically giving them more money. I was reading up on it too.
That goes into second Maccabees, which it's either second or first Maccabees, that talks about how they set up schools of learning or something like that, like the heathens.
Yeah, the college.
You know, to teach them the ways of the heathen. You know?
Let me give an overview of this whole thing. They want to get us off the corner. They don't want us preaching the word. Our people do not want us preaching the word because what? It's going to get in their benefit from them getting the free shit from the so-called white man, etc. They don't want us out here because what we're doing, what the Lord did. That's why he kept making suggestions about us we're not going to make some type of wave in this world. That's why he kept talking about our Bibles, nobody listening to us, because he don't want nobody to listen to us. Why? They didn't want nobody to listen to the Lord. You know? They didn't want nobody to listen to the Lord. So what do we expect? He don't want nobody, he don't want us to obtain the crown because he don't have nuts to do this. He don't have no type of nuts to do this work we doing.
He don't have the spirit to do it.
The spirit,
and that's what it is. His spirit is set up to be on the opposition of this truth, you know?
Right.
Not to forward this truth. because ultimately the blessing and the reward is going to be given to those that do what? That come out here on these sidewalks or at home putting up videos on YouTube, you know, testifying Yahweh and Yahushua. The reward is going to come to them, you know, if they endure temptation, if they endure persecution, if they endure affliction, you know. But he doesn't have the spirit to endure that, because take for instance a Rocky Balboa movie, right? In the movie, what kept Rocky Balboa in the fight? You know, it was his spirit that was within him. That spirit and that willingness to be able to fight and to endure to the end, no matter how much he was getting his ass whooped. You know? And that's the spirit that we have, because the spirit that's inside of us is not the spirit of the world, but it's the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai.
Not the spirit of man.
It's not the spirit of man.
Not the tradition of men that they sit and say at our church house. Look, this thing is real, man. We are blessed. We are blessed as men on this earth, men, spiritual men on this earth, to receive the blessing to be out here on the highways and byways with the small light affliction and little nigglings like that. So, you know, and with that, we want to give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. The honors to apostles and the elders.